Hello guys and welcome back to Rule the Waves 3. We're playing our Austria Hungary playthrough and we are about to go to war with Italy. Again, for the umpteenth time. I've basically done my entire turn before starting this episode, so let's continue. We have just finished our first battle cruiser that we've made in forever in 1942. Last time I made one was literally almost or roughly 30 years ago, but Italy's pumping out so many battle cruisers and we need to be ready for that. We're not going to be ready for it because we're about to go to war with them, and that was my first one that's getting pumped out. But it is pumped out. With that one out, we can resume construction on this other one here. My money went way up despite me having a monthly balance that was negative, which is very weird. That's weird, but it'll do. Italy has no allies anymore. We're allied with France and America, but their tensions are variable. France does have pretty high tensions with Italy. They built them up, honestly, pretty quickly. And hell, even look at that, America kind of has some as well. So hopefully that means they join me soon after a war begins, because we're going to be blockaded at the beginning, I'm almost certain. So much of our upkeep money is just going into... What the hell was that? It's just going into planes, air groups, air wings. They cost a lot. I'm guessing something happened because... it's broken. Alright, I got it. Scientists, stuff, coordinated strikes from several characters or carriers. That's cool. Nothing that Austria Hungary is going to get to use very well, but invasion capability increase. I swear, we're going to get blitzkrieged again. What just happened to our mobilization? What the fuck? Tension with Italy reduced due to random changes. Reduced due to recent war. Oh. I was getting ready to go to war basically immediately, and the game just said, nope, not yet. About to finish rebuilding a heavy cruiser. Our heavy cruisers that are currently out are slowly, over time, needing rebuilds, and I still need to order one more battle cruiser to finish off this division. The design is from 39, it's 42, so already 3 years in. I kind of want to get that done within 2 years. Given that another one will be done in 3 months, I think that's not a hard sell. That heavy cruiser has finished its reconstruction. We're moving into 1943. Medium anti-air effectiveness is becoming better and taking less space. Torpedo bomber, blah blah, I don't care. Faster than our fastest. Is that supposed to matter? Speed on a torpedo bomber? Never really thought about that. I just thought you want them to take as much damage as possible and have the range to get to their target. Speed? I guess. I don't know, I don't really think about it like that. What tensions moved just there with Germany? Reduced, increased, reduced. Okay. Well, I'm still trying to provoke this war, but it's not provoking. Not yet, anyway. But it's pretty close. America gained some tension with them. The Steiermark finished her working up. Improves kill chance of enemy submarines? Of them? Or on them? Improved surface search radar 2. Oh, okay. Did we just get radar level 2? We had level 1. Maybe we'll start seeing number 2 pop out. Not even all of our ships have that yet. Tension with Germany increase, Russia increase, reduce. Italy increases, so it's back up to 10. But it's not, that's not the war point anymore. Oh, we're about to run out of money. But we're about to finish a battle cruiser in a moment. The game gets pissy at me when I try to continue this turn with this budget, so I'm just going to go ahead and halt that construction for a moment. 14-inch Q1 gun has dispersion problems. That doesn't sound good. Is that just in general or what? I don't know, but we got a second battle cruiser. France wants to buy the rights to naval aviation heavier than air. Night air operations. No, but like yes, but no. They're already ahead of me anyway. I mostly just buy a lot of these techs. I don't want them to hate me or anything because we're allies. I want them to help me against Italy. But they would also be my next target, quote unquote target, if I could ever actually fight them. Well, they're my allies, so I don't want to piss them off. They'll be very necessary in this next war. Participate in an international air race. Yeah, give them double the amount. Look at my funds. Holy shit. That's crazy. Russian aircraft wins. Oh. Torpedoes do more damage. New fighter prototypes are ready for evaluation. Guess I was doing that. This is from 1940. It's a variant. Let's look at 1943. We have full speed improvements, full range improvements? No, this one, these two are not as good. All right, well, this one, which is the slowest of the new ones, yeah, no wonder it's faster, has probably the best, yeah, it has the best range as well. Much better firepower, slightly better maneuverability, but the worst toughness. It also has a heavier bomb load. I don't know, this is just weird. This still doesn't feel definitively better to me, because you're making a lot of trades, but that firepower is pretty nice. So I'll probably just take this one. Yeah, this one works for me. Sure. And so what does that do with our aircraft? So that's 43. The next thing would just be something from 42, which in this case would just be naval patrol aircraft, because I don't use any of these other things. So naval patrol aircraft. I don't even remember what I do on these. I haven't played this game in weeks. They're patrol aircraft. So range and speed, I feel like that's what I would have picked. Range and speed, naval patrol aircraft. Let's get some prototypes in 8 months. Resume this construction. We still have a decent monthly balance. We have some more rebuilding to do. These are the 3 that will need to be rebuilt this year. And yes, there are 3. So I'm just going to rebuild all of these all at once. I know I still need to pay for one more BC, but let's just rebuild these 3 cruisers first, and then no more for like another 2 years, which is pretty decent. Damn, I mean, my funds combined with everything else, oh god, it takes a year to do this rebuild. 6 months on that. I'm just going to order the final Steiermark right now, just to kind of get it going. So that's 33. We have this kind of a monthly balance. This will work out for now. At least we've ordered them, but it's still going to be years, literal years, until the final 2 Steiermarks are ready, but it's something. They won't be ready for war, but we might have a functional 3-ship division during the war. At this rate, we might, if it holds off for another 6 months. You see, they have their ships deployed, so they're working on a smaller budget just like we are right now, because they know war is coming soon. Improved model of our medium bomber. Oh shit, this is a good one too. Medium torpedoes. What did you change? Everything looks very similar to me right now. I can't tell. Oh, the toughness went up a touch. Okay, good reliability. This is a good medium bomber by the looks of it. Oh, war broke out between Austria Hungary and Italy. We weren't even at the bar. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Well, we have like 1 ship that's ready to go in terms of that. That's great. It's working up. We have a slightly smaller than ideal heavy cruiser fleet, but we still have like 5 or 6 of them ready to go. All right, well, wartime is wartime. Let's hope France and America join quickly. America's already at 9 with them, which is great. We're starting out with a convoy attack just off the boot. It's a pretty small battle. It's just these 4 light cruisers and a destroyer group around them, which is going to be screening. Whoa. Everything looks much different now because we have our, I think this is our, what time of day is it right now? There's sighting ranges. These are our normal sighting ranges. This is our range to fire our main guns. And these are radar contacts. We've never had radar contacts. And there's a bajillion scary little dots, which could be mines. I know we laid offensive minefields. They could be, I don't know what, but they could be bad and not something that we want to run into. But we went ahead here and we can see radar contacts. Oh, but they come and they go. Look at that. They'll disappear and then come back with this early radar. I guess it's not the most reliable, but it's a pretty nice way to get an idea of where someone is. Our spotting range is going to be going up here very quickly though. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's going this way. Yep, convoy's going that way. All right. Max speed -2. We see it. Let's get off of this cruise speed. And we struck a mine. God damn it. That's my lead shit. Or maybe that's not my mines then. I don't think there was one here. Was there a marker here? No, there was. It was right next to me. Bro. Ugh. Are you for real? The Fido was in charge. I'm gonna, not necessarily. I don't want to send her home. I just want to detach her in general. Okay, we are officially in range. This is my lead ship is opening fire on some unidentified ships. I think these are our targets. The Fido, I have him going real slow, like manually after I detached him. I would just want to give them a chance to maybe try to fix the ship up, because their crew quality is good enough. They should be able to do something good there. So we're going to just start heading towards what we see in the meantime. And out of curiosity, what are you guys guarding? This is the first light cruiser lead formation. Fido, who? No. No, why did you guys do this? Why did you do this? What? He doesn't need a fucking screen. Why did you detach? I didn't tell you to detach. I don't understand why you did this. And I can't just tell them to rejoin, so that's stupid, but whatever. We see some enemy cruisers that are gaining on us. Oh wait, no, they're turning now to get into probably more like firing positions. And based on where we are, it's so hard to not give the this right here, the flotilla attack. Give the flotilla attack order. We're so close to them, I expect to be dealing with planes here shortly, but I don't know. One of our destroyers already just launched torps in the direction of the enemies, like very brazenly, just from a pretty far distance. Our speed here is decent. The Fido is pretty damaged. Don't know really what direction to have that going. It's gonna get distracted eventually. But for now, it should be kind of decent. I see those torps missed. What a surprise. That destroyer is taking some damage. But our light cruisers are firing. We have some unidentified ships over here now we have to deal with. They have a decent amount. Oh, yep, switches to AI control. I'm unsurprised. I have him on independent, so long as he just like stays okay, I guess. Because I don't want him out of the fight. I just want him not going 33 knots. Okay. Let's see here. So, one destroyer is just running away. We definitely got a merchant ship already. I heard some torps in the water. Oh, that's going to hit a merchant ship. Yeah, alright, that's dead. Large merchant class. Large. What's the difference with large, other than the fact that it's probably larger? 10,000 tons. Medium is 3,000 tons. What's a small, then? I don't know. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't like that. I don't like what I just saw. Everybody, well, everybody doesn't need to, but it could be going for one of these. Everybody, turn together and just head up this way. Please and thank you. Because I don't trust what I just saw. And then, whew. And then probably come back together and then turn again. Hopefully that was enough of a maneuver. Enemy AMC, Merchant 3 class hit by torpedo. Nice. My destroyers are getting fucked up, but they're getting nice torp shots in. Enemy light cruiser hit by torpedo. Okay. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I see a lot of stuff that looks pretty dead in the water right now. There's an enemy corvette out here. Enemy heavy cruiser Pisa class hit by torpedo. They have a heavy cruiser in there? Jesus Christ. Dude, my destroyers are just maneuvering for dear life right now. Most of them are like fucked right up. DT-17, you split off. How is the Fido doing? Are you doing okay? Still has that flotation damage, so I'm gonna just leave him out there for now. Just keep shooting with our guns, what we could shoot with our guns. You could feel the game start to chug a little bit at this point. Everything's moving. We got some nice torp hits in there, but there's probably some decent torp defenses at play. Oh man, their destroyers coming right up to us. Let's just turn away from that. Just do a full formation turn. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Look at this. They're getting right next to me. That's gotta be a torp maneuver. Right? Yeah, that was a torp maneuver, alright. One of these guys just took a torp. His damage is not that bad. This guy's spinning out, though. Woo! We got back towards our destroyers. Torps in the water. They got really aggressive there. You need to detach. The Dromedar. You're getting pretty fucked up. You're gonna detach and you're gonna just go home. The Fido, he's like half dead. He's doing all right. He's doing okay. Yeah, their light cruisers are doing massive torpedo maneuvers right now. But I think we're, I don't want to say that for a fact, but like safe enough over here at our high speeds to head down away from all these escorts and try to get a few more merchant ships. Some more shots off on them anyway. We got destroyers of ours going in here for some torp shots. Oh, I think I see something good happening down there. Let's make sure we're maneuvering while we're watching. Could have sworn I saw a torp hit something. Phoenix, Staffel, Airbase Valona approaching enemy ships. Okay. Airbase Valona. Is that from around here? Yeah, it's a strike group and an escort. Strike group for us, that means medium bombers. Okay. Well, that's cool. We're just gonna proceed down here by these injured ships. I see more torpedoes in the water. Enemy ship unsighted hit by a torpedo. Pretty sure that was a light cruiser. No, it was something else and the light cruiser. Well, we haven't lost anything to being sunk yet. You just got right back in formation, you brave little bastard. I actually straight up told you to just go home. And you said, nah. Nah. I don't actually know what the hell you're doing. You're just like following the last orders I gave you. That's fine, so long as you don't die. So we're burning through ammo. Is one thing to note. Ammo, AP, HE, SAP. We've already basically burned through a lot of our AP. Tons of HE remaining, and a little bit of SAP. But we have some nice targets here. It's looking very good, very shootable, very torpable. Oh, some of my destroyers are way the fuck down here. My destroyers are all over the place. Divisions under AI control. Is this a support group? Oh, this is a support force. Wait, what? I have a support force? Okay, I'm not in control of it. There's friendly heavy cruisers that have arrived with a destroyer division. Oh, well that's really stinking handy. Like, you have no idea how useful that is. Hopefully they don't die. But they are helping. They are helping. Enemy ship hit by a torpedo. Very good. Dromedar, I did detach you. I did. I'm uncertain why you're just kind of sailing after me then, while being pretty injured, but I'll let it be as it is. DDINN has been rammed by merchant ship. I think one of the AI-controlled destroyers, yep, just rammed a merchant ship. Okay. Okay. We still need to sink a couple more TRs. We haven't sank everything that we would want to sink yet. Airplanes are approaching enemies. TR merchant ship hit by torpedoes. Where are these planes? Are they here? I don't know. Enemy ship hit by torpedo. Where are these planes? I have a feeling some of these torpedoes are planes. Or from planes. The planes are not torpedoes, but boy, wouldn't that be interesting. Look at all these merchant ships here. We definitely are going to be sinking enough merchant ships. I'm probably more worried, if anything, about just all these other ships they have. And the Lika, which I think was right there, and I can't see it now. There it is. Was hit by a torpedo. What a surprise. But it's a destroyer. It's kind of what you expect. So we've sank enough transport ships. That's nice. Just gonna, like, pass through the middle of here. Well, everything here is already dead anyway. There's a Corvette coming back to play. I don't know what he thinks he's doing. Can he torp? Approaching enemy ships. Where, though? Where are you approaching enemy ships? And how's the Fido doing? I think he's just legitimately going home. Even though the other one didn't. We have some subs set up, too. I specifically told the planes to come strike and attack over here in this area. Hopefully these aren't enemy planes, too. That would be not the greatest. But we have, I feel, enough anti-air. That Corvette's running away now. Detach, destroy to pick up survivors. No. No, no, no. We don't need survivors. We need to keep blowing up ships. Their merchant ships are free victory points. But ideally, their other ships are reducing the strength of the enemy we are fighting in a time where we're probably already being blockaded. My heavy cruisers here are staying on the offensive. I can't really control them. Ooh, forward ammo. Forward 2 is down to 79 AP, nothing else on the main ship here. 85 AP, nothing else. The superimposed have way more ammo, it feels like. The enemies here are just like 100% in full retreat at the moment. We're just chasing them off. The heavy cruisers are getting in there and brawling. Destroyers are taking very risky torp shots. It's becoming nighttime. Funny because I thought this started at nighttime and not that much time has passed. Well, I don't know. Regardless, we still have those radar pings. And we still have good enough sight to fire pretty well. We're taking out more and more merchant ships. Ooh, ooh. My own ship was a radar ping. They have a corvette in here. They have a destroyer. I think they're getting one of our destroyers, unfortunately. Let me zoom out a little bit for some perspective. Woo! Alright, hit with another torpedo on an enemy. But the chameleon here has less than 20% main ammo. The forward ammo's fully out. Aft superimposed 2 is pretty damaged. A lot of heavy AA ammo is missing, so I guess there's a lot of enemy air in the region. Okay. At this point, I think it's time to be getting out of here. Well, one of our destroyers struck a mine on the way back. But I think it's living. There it goes. It's alive for right now. I see those planes going overhead. I don't think I have control of anybody at the moment. Oh, I have a new flag division. There it is. It's the one that's going way off into the middle of nowhere. Gotta get you back. Oh, that's a dromedar. Mazer's still good. What does that color mean? I think that means misty. Let's get you back into base. I've gotten everybody back into base that was under my command, I think. These are probably just some destroyers that are dying. But I believe we've essentially won... Well, we finished this engagement. There's still clearly some friendlies out there. I think it's just these destroyers that are basically already dead and dying. The support force might just be doing stuff. Okay, let's see here what happened. So, we lost 2 destroyers. I'm amazed it's only 2 destroyers, actually. And the score is way in our favor. We sank the TRs we needed. They got a small bonus for 1 surviving merchant. They picked up some survivors. We lost more aircraft than they did, but they lost 2 light cruisers, a destroyer, a corvette, and 20 transports. That's hilarious. Oh, that's weird. Minus 200, 200. They display these numbers in a way that's odd to understand. But losing only 2 destroyers to take out 2 light cruisers, a destroyer, and a corvette separate to the actual points seems like a pretty good deal to me. There she is. Major victory, 2 prestige, tons of VP. They have no allies. They cannot get this. Complain to the Red Cross you left enemy survivors to perish. Your prestige is affected. What the fuck? It's 1943. There was a genocide happening at this time. Who cares if I leave some survivors out at sea? What? That's ridiculous. Whatever. The Italian corvette sank our submarine. Italian corvette sank our submarine. 2 of our submarines have been sunk by enemy aircraft. Oh my god. Our patrol aircraft sunk an enemy submarine. Our destroyer was hit by a mine and is damaged for 4 months. That was a terrible submarine turn. What the fucking shit? They are blockading us, so that's fun. I can't believe we just lost 4 fucking submarines just like that. Yeah, they're blockading us, which is not great, but France and America just immediately joined. Naturally, as AI, they did not lose fucking 50% of their VPs because, you know, clearly that's just a player debuff or something. We've already taken their size of their navy down quite a bit, but now the French will be activating. The Americans will be en route. Don't think they're already here. No, they joined real quick. The AI has no gimmicky anti-player nonsense that can save them at this point. But this next turn is still going to be just us. And oh my god, look at the monthly balance. We gotta halt a Steiermark or 2. Leave that one building, leave the other ships rebuilding. But a Steiermark or 2 needs to be paused for this turn. Hopefully that flips to them being blockaded once the French are active in the area. I want to see them get, like, demolished in this war. And before I forget, for another turn, we should set an invasion target. They didn't get a blitz attack on us. Can I go for Sicily? Is that a... No, still nothing more than 10. I guess that never changes. Well, we want Greece then. Oh, but we are being blockaded, so we can't invade anyway. Well, I guess I have to wait. Because I want Greece. I want to take everything that they have around here. Everything. And that's the only other thing they have, except for out here. But I care about what's in the Mediterranean. So we're just going to continue, I guess. Coastal raid. Okay. And what do we have at our disposal? One battle cruiser. A single one. With some destroyer escorts. This seems not very smart. Especially if in the area they might have a battleship, a battle cruiser, a carrier, and 7 destroyers? Well, maybe we could still make something work here. I set my air to attack the objective. Here's the objective. We'll see what they do. I've had a mission like... Last time I had a mission like this, it didn't go very well. Thinking of just cranking us up to max speed. Can these destroyers keep up with this fucking battle cruiser? The answer is no. This breed of destroyer can only do 31 knots. So this is a nighttime mission too. And this is our one like fully ready battle cruiser. I don't know if we have any more. It's at least rigged up with AA. So that's fun. It's got some nice enough guns, but in the middle of the night, does it at least have radar? Look, we're actually getting ahead of our ships even right now. Oh, this thing's crew is not exactly ready. The Steiermark. It's funny because, you know, it's worked up and everything. Let's go 30 then, because these destroyers are having trouble keeping up with this thing. Okay, we have some radar contacts coming up this way, but it's the middle of the night, so hopefully we can avoid them. They're moving pretty quick, so I think we just really dodged a bullet there. Thank you, radar. We're going to try to line up an approach that just lets me shoot at this thing instantaneously to the best of my ability. Like, I must have, like, a radar signature of it, right? Oh, and Airbase Spalato base... oh, okay. Fighters and medium bombers are attacking it. Yeah, we have a whole strike going on here. Well, that's cool. Okay. Mission accomplished. The aircraft took care of it. Okay, well, shit. I don't have any belief that staying here is a good idea. Oh, we just almost ran into enemy ships. I have zero belief that staying here is a good idea, considering what we are up against and what we have. So I'm going to just break it for the exit. All right, and that's the whole mission. We lost a little bit of aircraft, but we took out the objective, so it's a win for us. I was not risking a battlecruiser out there. We also sank a Corvette. That's funny. Oh, okay, that's something. They had a lot of ships out there, definitely. A lot of what I'm seeing is not very large. Just Corvettes. But they probably had more at one point. Given what we were shown they would have. That was a minor victory. I'll take it. I'll take it. So long as we're getting way more VPs than they are. Alright, the Bowman finished working up. Now we have 2 active battle cruisers. Oh yeah, they're not quite as trained as everybody else is. AP bombs by aircraft. That's cool. And a new naval patrol aircraft module. So not the thing we're researching, but just an improvement that has better firepower. And that appears to be it. Alright, I'll take it. The Vulcan light cruiser hit a mine and is damaged. She'll be in the dockyard for 4 months. I'm sorry, do I need more minesweepers? Italian aircraft, seaplane tender. Seaplane? Yeah. Hit a mine, Mediterranean, is reportedly sunk. Well, I don't know how I believe that, but we are now blockading them. It's flipped. They blockaded us for 1 turn, but we are now blockading them. Okay, and that is because the French fleet has activated and there's already Americans here. All battleships. Well, the French have a carrier. That's cool. So, Italy's already kind of backed into a corner. They're outnumbered. They have no allies. And I think the hardest turns are over already. Because we've broken through the majority of them. Their bar right now is like, it's about the size of ours. But with the French here and everything else, should just get easier from here. However, that is a nice full episode. So here is where I will call it for today. So for now, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.